Hello, my name is Joseph Mann, and I am the project manager for our team. We are P2T2, the code connoisseurs, and I'll go ahead and introduce our team.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm the Scrum Master.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm the backend developer.
Hey, I'm Connor. I'm the front-end developer.
So what we worked on was the UF Surf Club's website. So we developed a very nice, very little clean website that features administrative and organizational features. So they have the ability to edit the web page, the ability to plan events, add them to their calendar, and show their members what's going on within their ranks. We have the ability to add new members and officers as we go along. And in addition, we have social features and a photo gallery there so they can show off some of their really cool work and showcase what they kind of work on when they're doing events and things like that. So if we want to begin our website demo here. Taking a second, but we'll get there. What it should open up first on is our, oh, here we go, the welcome page. Any second now.
Apologies, this computer is a little bit.
We're fine. I'll begin with talking about it as we're waiting for it to load. So the welcome page is fairly simple. It has some of the social feed on the side. Oh, there we go. So we have the Instagram links on the side there. We have some of the photos that the UF Surf Club shared with us. And immediately we have that nice little welcoming message, the nice logo there, and the nice water backsplash over the top. The toolbar at the top, how we're going to switch between pages, also very clean. We're going to begin with the About page. Features information about the club officers and their roles and who they are, little blurbs that they can share with their members and let them know what they're about. Moving on, we'll have the photo gallery. So while we do have those social media links in there and ways for them to share these things, we wanted to give them a chance to kind of showcase what their favorite pictures are, share that with new prospective members that want to look at old events that they worked on. So going through the photos here, we'll see that it's very functional and that they can share in a very clean way these photos. Going up top again, we can go on to the calendar. So what we have here are three separate elements. We have the website on, the calendar on the left here, showcasing kind of some of the example events that they gave us and things that they can kind of expect to see as they utilize this form. The upcoming events form, which will update the calendar to the left and kind of share those details so that they know what's going on. And then a contact us form at the bottom so that members can share maybe concerns, maybe things that they want to see added, so that they can get feedback from their members. At top, we'll head on to our last feature, and a personal favorite, the website, the weather widgets. These are the local weather conditions for several popular beach areas, along with, if we go down here, we'll see sort of some atmospheric conditions, wind conditions, all sorts of things that'll affect, how awesome it is to surf at any given beach any given day. So they can just kind of very clean, very easy, get this information and have that there for them so that when they want to go out, they know what they're getting into as far as the weather conditions go. That concludes the feature show. Well, nope, sorry, we do have login. I want to showcase login real quick. So because administrators on the website, which should be the club officers, are able to edit certain features. We're going to showcase a login right now. And immediately as they log in, we have the ability to change your username, change your password, add roles, add descriptions, and all of this, along with the choose file for the officer image. This will all update the About page as well, which is very great. And if we want to kind of navigate to a page where you can begin editing things, this is where things will change if the officers would like, and they can add little details. That concludes our feature showcase. Going into technical debt, we were unable to get quite everything we wanted in there. The Facebook social media aggregate had to be kind of abridged a bit, not as many features. We also had to reduce some of the administrative features. So some things are locked in, like that web page, welcome page right now. But otherwise, everything we got in there, I think, is very useful and really what the Surf Club needed to be very successful in using this web page. So we're overall, the team here is very happy with what we got included. So wrapping up here, I will give the team a chance to share their final thoughts.
So I think a really big part of like completing this project was giving us the opportunity to learn the benefits of having an organized approach to software development and what it means to have structured code and always keeping the GitHub updated, because that reduces the chance of mixing things up or getting in a jam in the end. And then daily scrums are also very important, and they kept us accountable, made sure we were always getting things done. And then it was really important to balance what the client needs with realistic software features that like we're actually able to implement into the software. So that's important.
For me, the big thing was learning and being able to get up on your feet very quickly, being able to read through the documentation and being able to understand what's going on quickly enough to be able to bounce up and work on the project without being bogged down. And I believe that that was one of the hardest things for me to learn, but it also allowed me to become a better developer, and I was able to train that skill throughout the project.
Yeah, I just feel as though we accomplished a lot for the time and resources that we had. Coming into this project, I barely knew how to use GitHub, and coming out of it, I've learned so much. So yeah, definitely really learned a lot about the development process and plan on continuing to learn. So yeah.
Adding my final thoughts here as well, I agree with everything said. I also believe that we all had very impressive output, but this was definitely a team effort. I am very glad to have worked with the three of you, and I'm sure we all feel the same. I know I couldn't accomplish this all in one go, and I'm sure you all feel the same. So everyone contributed a great deal to the project, and overall, I think we had a very smooth, very successful delivery here. So thank you so much. This will be our presentation.